Hey, it's Jeff Kidder back with KidderCards.com. We're in the middle of a 4-box break here. 2013 Press Pass NASCAR Racing. And we're finishing up box number 1 here. 3 boxes to go. Here's a Parker Kligerman, black and white. Clint Boyer. Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick again. Tony Stewart. Chase for the Cup. Chase contest card, Jeff Burton. Black and white of Eric Almirola. Miguel Paludo. David Reagan. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch again. Taylor Malsom. Black and white of Kevin Harvick. Ron Hornaday Jr. Trevor Bayne. Regan Smith. Casey Kane. Kyle Busch. There's the black and white checklist. Set that one aside. Jimmy Johnson. Jamie McMurray. Joe Nemechek. Josh Wise. Pit Crew, Jimmy Johnson. Black and white of Kurt Busch. Denny Hamlin. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Joey Logano. Jeff Gordon, Pit Crew. Racing Champions, Casey Kane. Black and white, Tony Stewart, Pit Crew. Timothy Peters. Sam Hornish Jr. Elliott Sadler. Yeah, sorry about that, Jason. I had they wouldn't let me record any more videos until I went back into my settings and deleted some of my old videos. So I had to go delete some videos. Sorry for the disconnect. We just picked up right where we left off, though. There's Kurt Busch. Bobby Labonte. Black and white of Carl Edwards. Pit Crew, Casey Kane. Travis Pastrana. Marcos Ambrose. Carl Edwards. Racing Champions, Matt Kenseth. Kyle Busch, black and white. Austin Dillon. Ryan Newman. Eric Almirola. Parker Kligerman. Landon Castle. And black and white Pit Crew, Carl Edwards. Alright, now to the good stuff in the box here. Let's get through these cards here. We'll set those there at the end. There's a black and white Carl Edwards. Tony Stewart, black and white. Mark Martin. Jeff Gordon. Kyle Busch. Focus. Thank you. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Casey Mears. And let's see. First burning rubber card. Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart. First burning rubber card. 61 of 75. 61 of 75. Daytona, July 7th, 2012. Check it out. See the threads in the tires. Pretty cool looking card right there. Burning rubber, Tony Stewart. 61 of 75. Tony Stewart, Karen, that's you. Congratulations, Karen. Tony Stewart, burning rubber. And the other burning rubber card, Brad Keselowski. Brad Keselowski, Tom. Tom gets Brad Keselowski as well. 132 of 199. Burning rubber. Brad Keselowski. Congratulations, Tom. Tom and Karen both got a burning rubber card, and that is box number 1. All right. 1 box down, 3 to go. Left or right? And if it's right, top or bottom? Somebody pick. Alright guys, left or right? If it's right, top or bottom? Somebody choose, please. Try to make this interactive for everybody. Don't be shy. We gotta open them all anyway. Bottom left. Okay. I'll take care of that, and then we'll just have to worry about top bottom. Thanks, Tom. Box number 2. Empty box. Count the packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And again, sorry about that if we got disconnected. I'm only limited to so many videos allowed on Blog TV. That's why I have to upload them to YouTube. I had to go back and disconnect and delete some videos and then reconnect. I apologize. Didn't realize I had that many videos still outstanding on Blog TV. Alright, let's pull an auto out of this box. Alright, there's an insert. We'll set that one back. Okay, there's another insert. We'll set that one back as well. Alright, all the packs. Alright, box number 2, here we go. Start out with Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson, Brad Keselowski, Martin Truex Jr., Danica Patrick. It's a black and white. Kurt Busch, David Rudiman, Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch. Here's a blue 12 of 35 Miguel Paludo. 12 of 35. Who has Miguel? Tom, is that you again? Tom, cleaning up today. Congrats, Tom. Sharp looking card. Miguel Paludo, 12 of 35. There's a black and white pit crew of Tony Stewart, Ty Dillon, Justin Allgaier, Tony Stewart, pit crew, Carl Edwards, Jeff Burton, black and white, Carl Edwards, Jeff Gordon, Juan Pablo Montoya, Marcus Ambrose, pit crew, Dave Blaney, racing champions, Denny Hamlin, black and white of Danica Patrick, Martin Truex Jr., Ryan Truex, Jimmy Johnson, James Buescher, Greg Biffle. Sorry about these cards being flipped. Every single one seems to be flipped a different direction. Black and white for Carl Edwards. Casey Kane. Danica Patrick. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Landon Castle. Carl Edwards. Landon Castle black and white. Travis Pastrana. Marcos Ambrose. Kevin Harvick. Eric Almirola. Parker Kligerman. Black and white of Parker Kligerman. Ryan Newman. Pit Crew. Casey Kane. Kurt Busch. Another checklist. Racing Champions, Brad Keselowski. Black and white of Eric Almirola. Casey Mears. Austin Dillon. Danica Patrick. Carl Edwards. Pit Crew, Tony Stewart. Black and white of Kevin Harvick. Pit Crew, Casey Kane. Travis Pastrana. Parker Kligerman. Landon Castle. Carl Edwards. And a black and white of Jeff Gordon. Alright, second stack here. Box number 2. Austin Dillon. Ryan Newman. Kevin Harvick. Eric Almirola. NASCAR Hall of Fame, Class of 2013, Rusty Wallace. Kevin Harvick, black and white. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Casey Mears. Pit Crew, Tony Stewart. Kurt Busch. Another checklist. Michael McDowell. Black and white. Jimmy Johnson. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Pit Crew. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Danica Patrick. Carl Edwards. David Rudiman, black and white. Jeff Gordon. Brad Keselowski. Martin Truex Jr. Danica Patrick. Cool Persistence, Carl Edwards. Black and white, Justin Allgaier. David Rudiman. Michael McDowell. Kevin Harvick. Kyle Busch. Racing Champions, Greg Biffle. Ty Dillon, black and white. Ty Dillon in color. Justin Allgaier. Dave Blaney. Tony Stewart. Pit Crew, Carl Edwards. Pit Crew Black and White, Marcos Ambrose. Jeff Gordon. Juan Pablo Montoya. Pit Crew Marcos Ambrose. Jeff Burton. Justin Lofton. Black and White Juan Pablo Montoya. Paul Menard. Eric Almirola. Jeff Gordon. Kyle Busch. Mark Martin. Black and White Bobby Labonte. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Kyle Busch. Taylor Malsom. Tony Stewart. Here's a Racing Champions of Casey Kane. Pit Crew, Kyle Busch, Black and White. Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick again. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch again. Kyle Busch for a third time in a row. And a black and white of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Alright, third stack here. Box number 2. David Reagan. Clint Boyer. Pit Crew, Jimmy Johnson. Casey Kane. Field card. Cup Chase Contest card. Nice card. Field card. Cup Chase. The field is Karen. Nice card. Martin Truex Jr., black and white. Regan Smith. Miguel Paludo. Pit Crew card, Jeff Gordon. Joe Nemechek. Josh Wise. Black and white of Joanna Long. Jamie McMurray. Ron Hornaday Jr. Trevor Bayne. Bobby Labonte. Joey Logano. Black and white of Tony Stewart. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Jimmy Johnson. Pit Crew, Kyle Busch. Elliott Sadler. Kurt Busch. Jeff Gordon, black and white. Timothy Peters. Sam Hornish Jr. Denny Hamlin. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Racing Champions, Jimmy Johnson. Black and white of Greg Biffle. Matt Kenseth. Ryan Newman. Tony Stewart. Joanna Long. Martin Truex Jr. Black and white of James Buescher. Pit Crew card for Denny Hamlin. Jimmy Johnson. Cole Witt, Trevor Bayne, Mark Martin, Black and White of Kurt Busch, Jeff Burton, Michael Waltrip, David Gilliland, Jeff Gordon, Pool Persistence, Jimmy Johnson, and Black and White of Jimmy Johnson. Alright, let's see what the big hits were in box number 2. Let's see. Alright, got a Black and White, Elliott Sadler, Black and White Checklist, Carl Edwards, Carl Edwards again, Juan Pablo Montoya, Pit Crew, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Dale Earnhardt Jr. again. Alright, let's see. Burning Rubber, Dale Earnhardt Jr., Burning Rubber, 3 of 10. 3 of 10, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Mike, this is for you, buddy. 3 of 10. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Burning Rubber. Michigan, June 17th, 2012, 3 of 10 for Mike. Got some writing on the tire tread too, or sidewall of the tire, whichever part they used. Actually looks like there's pieces of rubber or something, or fabric from the cord sticking out. Sharp looking card. 3 of 10. Earnhardt with the number 3. It's very interesting to me. I don't know how it works. That's cool. Dale Earnhardt Jr., 3 of 10. Congratulations, Mike. Sweet card, buddy. And the other Burning Rubber. Kind of anticlimactic, but still cool. Greg Biffle. 56 of 199. Greg Biffle. Also goes to Mike. Mike, this is your hit box here, buddy. Greg Biffle and Dale Earnhardt Jr. 56, 199 from April 14th, 2012, Texas. Got an impression on the tire, on the sidewall there. Really cool. Nice hits, Mike. Had Biffle and Earnhardt in the break. Gets them both in the same box. One's 56 of 199 and the Earnhardt is 3 of 10. Nice. Nice hits. Nice hits. And that concludes box number 2. 3 of 10 Earnhardt. Nice, nice hit.